Welcome. Good morning. It's so nice to see you here. I'm delighted to connect with you because I'm feeling the vibes. I'm feeling the vibes of a lot of people wanting some more information. I was looking at what I could give you today and inspire you or validate you in something that you've been struggling with. I'm Amirah Hall, and I am a psychic medium. I am a manifesting mentor. And I've been helping people for the last 25 years connect with their intuition and clear out the pain they're struggling with and to create power in whatever it is that they want it to achieve or accomplish in their life. How about passion? How about feeling alive and knowing that you're on purpose and doing the right things? We all need guidance from time to time. We all need validation that we're on the right track. And what I was reflecting on is the three most common questions that I've heard over the last 25 years from people regarding their intuition. So if you like this topic, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. YouTube really likes that. You got to subscribe and hit that bell, and so that they will know that, hey, I'll bring more information like this to you. The first question that I hear from people often is, how can I tell if I'm intuitive? Or how can I tell if I've got those abilities? And that's really quite common. And especially as we get so involved with analyzing and technology and trusting devices outside of ourselves, right? The second question I get from people is, I know I've got some intuition, but I'm not really sure I can trust it. So not knowing what it is or how it can serve you or where it can take you, and just having a lot of doubt and uncertainty about it, and maybe even some skepticism or confusion and not knowing where to use it or how to use it. And the third question or comment I get from people is knowing that they are intuitive, that yes, I know I'm intuitive, but it's not always available to me when I need it. It's not something I seem to be able to trust all the time. Sometimes it's a hit and miss. Sometimes it's one of those things where when you most need it, you don't count on it or you don't rely on it. That was me. I knew I was intuitive. I knew it was on and off, and I wasn't really sure how to apply it and when to apply it. I know that when I listened to it, most of the time, it steered me right. So that's why I developed a formula based on science, a formula that I could apply and use consistently to help me get the answers that I'm looking for, to get the results and be more proactive in creating the results or the desires that I have in my life. That's why it became a real thing for me. Intuition became a tangible, dependable aspect to who I am, and learning to build it and grow it, and is just like a trusted friend. Now, there's a lot of different styles of intuition. The first one that's very common is the feeling style. And that is where you have this gut feeling. That's so common. I know in the workplace, that's often referred to. I just have a gut instinct, or I have a gut feeling. I just need to do this. It's a strong urge, but it's a feeling that comes over you. Or let's say when you walk into a room and it's just really heavy vibes, and you just go, I've got a gut feeling, I need to leave, right? Or you have a feeling that you need to call your loved one that might be in trouble, or there's some doubt, you're just feeling different. The second style is hearing style. That is when you hear a little voice. Now, sometimes this little voice is so incredibly subtle that you think it's your own thoughts. In the training, we refine that so you can differentiate if it's audible sound or a thought from your guide. Perhaps it's your higher self that's nudging you along or telling you something. Or it could also be a form of telepathy where you're picking up signals from other people. So you hear the information or the guidance. The third style is seeing, and I heavily invest my time and my development in clairvoyance. That's seeing. I feel that that is the highest, most dependable form of information, because I've developed a tool where we can dial in. It's almost like a camera lens where you can focus and you can zoom in and zoom out and get your answers very specifically. Clairvoyance to me is the tool, or the style is learning how to be completely neutral and not influencing the information that you're getting with your own impressions or your own human filters, the experiences and perceptions that you've gained along the way. The fourth style is knowingness. This is the most common, where I just had that knowing. I just knew I needed to do it. You just knew you needed to register. You just knew you needed to, I don't know, cut your hair, or, do some new training. What else? You just knew you needed to follow up. You just knew you needed to go take your car in to get checked. I've got my car in right now. Yeah, I knew I needed to have something checked. So that's the knowingness. So those are the four styles: feeling, hearing, seeing, and knowing. And all of those abilities really come online. So I use various styles at various times. The super secret here is when we allow ourselves to release unconscious blocks or fears, confusion, doubt, all of those energies will minimize all of your intuitive abilities. That's why I guide people through the whole process. And grounding is one of the very first process that I use in all my programs. It's so critical in learning how to be present. It supports us in manifesting whatever it is that we desire, whether it's a new job, a new relationship, or just information. That is learning the very basics of it. When our spirit, our energy self, can come closer into the present moment, align with your physical body, that's where your abilities all come on. That's where your abundance will flourish. That's when your psychic abilities, your spiritual knowingness will come alive, and you'll have tapped into everything that God's already brought you to here with your soul software. And so I wanted to invite you to this 3-part free training that I am offering starting May 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. It's for 1 hour each evening, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. And I will guide you through these basic principles, and you can feel it yourself. I've got some tools that I haven't shared with my advanced classes, so I'm excited to share those with you. And just bring yourself into the space of learning something new and perhaps accessing another version or higher part of yourself. Level up, as they say, level up your game. I know you're intuitive. Believe me, you are intuitive. It may have been turned down to a point where you're not able to hear it anymore or trust it. And I'd like to help you bring those abilities back online to serve you and support you and help you navigate difficult times or uncertainty in your own life. I sure hope you give this video a thumbs up if you're still here. Please help me out with that. YouTube will show it to more people, and I'm here to support you in asking what it is that you desire. I'll be back here 11 a.m. Eastern Time, weekdays. And go ahead and share this video also with somebody that you love. All right. Until then, hey, let's shine bright.